I doubt it's. I get what you're saying, like, because I don't know.
We just had a really good 15-minute start to the thing, and I forgot to record it.
You're joking.
I mean, it's live, but people at YouTube have missed out. And talking of that, we will be uploading it to YouTube when I can be bothered editing it.
And when Josh doesn't mess up.
Yeah. So basically, we're just talking about the Force Awakens trailers. Not Force Awakens.
Rogue One
trailer, and some lady came and sign language to us. That's all you missed. I'd recommend, if you've missed this opening segment, to go watch Mr. Sunday Movies on YouTube. He basically covers everything we just covered then. Should we play some music, Tom?
Yes. Should we start off with the first song of our soundtrack?
Because we've got a banging soundtrack this week.
Banging. Absolutely great. And if you can guess what the film is, and you've seen it, good on you, because it is a great film. We've been talking for about 3 days solid. And we keep on saying to everybody, go watch this film. It's great,
You watched it last night, didn't you, Tom?
Yeah, I did.
This morning.
Stayed up till 5 so I could watch it.
It is great.
That's how good it is.
Okay, here we go.
What kind of drugs do you take?
Yeah, wow. Ketamine.
We do not endorse a drug taking.
No, we do not condone drug taking. Please all be responsible.
Don't do cat.
Quick reminder and advertisement: we are on Pulse Media Radio Station. Pulse Media Radio Station.
Play the jingle.
I'm not sure what it is.
Come on, Josh.
It's better than Tom's weird American accent.
Play that, the jingle jangle.
Jingle and adverts. Right, let's find the right one.
You're listening to Pulse Radio, the heartbeat of UCLan campus.
Was that alright?
That was good.
Beautiful.
Yep, good.
The heartbeat. We are the heart of this uni. Without us,
if you can't tell already, this is a very fluidly run operation. We are on the ball. So we've covered Rogue One. Now on to another movie universe.
Yes.
The Marvel movie universe.
The Marvel universe.
With the release of... Well, there's a preview this week, apparently, that people who do reviews properly, not us, were invited to go see. And it got quite good reviews from all aspects, with some minor reservations about Benedict Cumberbatch's performance, but it is, of course, Doctor Strange.
See, I would have thought Benedict Cumberbatch would have been
the saving grace of the.
Yeah.
I really like Benedict Cumberbatch.
From what I've seen from the trailer, his character is a bit of a narcissist, not a very nasty guy, who sort of develops. But from what I've heard, is there's too much resemblance between his character and Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man.
Yeah,
I think that's.
An issue.
I mean, the characters are similar. Not completely similar, but they are similar in the comic book.
I think it looks very different, to say the least, because
visually as well, it's
the first time magic's brought into the Marvel universe.
It was the same when Guardians of the Galaxy came in. It was the first space one. It was different, and everyone really liked that. I really liked Guardians of the Galaxy.
Great film.
So this could be interesting, or it could be could be a complete load of crap. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I think it'll be good.
The problem that will kind of arise is that how the films have kind of started off, they've always kind of done it in if we had this kind of technology, this would be realistic. Like Iron Man, it's realistic because he builds a suit and everything looks like it could really be done.
Captain America's done through
Captain
science.
America's done through steroids. The Hulk is done through a radioactive accident with Captain America's steroids.
This guy breaks his hands and then becomes
a wizard, Harry.
What?
A wizard. He breaks his hands. He's like a top class
neurosurgeon,
surgeon,
and then he breaks his hand, so he can't do surgeries anymore.
But then somebody comes to him and goes,
Doctor Strange.
You're a wizard. That's why he's called Doctor.
I see.
But
then, so they've always done it where it can be justified of being, realistic, and being really comic booky and all that kind of stuff. And now they're bringing in all these other characters that can't be explained, or can't be justified like that. So now it's kind of countering out. People will look at it and be like, "Oh, it doesn't make sense."
It's sort of the end of one chapter of the DC universe. The casting of Brie Larson as Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And they're introducing Black Panther, all the sort of Netflix characters, I think, are the bigger. Luke Cage, new release. Have you seen it?
Looks good. Looks really good.
I've seen it. I've seen like the first 4 episodes, like Shotgunned them. It was alright. I've heard it gets better, but I haven't been bothered to go back.
Does it not grab you?
Is it leading on from Jessica Jones, or is it?
It's sort of a.
Wait, Jessica Jones Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's a spin-off from it, so it's referenced to, like her character's referenced to, and obviously, they had a bit of history, so that's referenced. But it's its own standalone film. Oh, TV series. The dialogue, the story's pretty good. There's a lot of good things, but the action is just boring.
Is it?
Which is surprising because that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
literally
bulletproof man who just walks into a place while people shoot him and he punches him.
Is that all his power?
That's basically what I've seen from the trailer.
It's like
it's
a sort of Captain America experiment gone wrong. That's his get-up.
Well, didn't go wrong. He's indestructible.
Bulletproof. He's a bit better than Captain America.
Yeah,
probably is actually.
Yeah, well,
to be honest,
it's a giant. Casting's good as well.
Exciting new release. I think it's coming out on Friday, maybe on Netflix. Black Mirror, and I'm really excited for that.
Oh yes,
season 3 of Black Mirror. First 2 seasons were absolutely fantastic, so I can't wait for this. I'm just hoping it continues with the same quality of the first 2 seasons.
We'll get to that maybe later.
Yeah,
I'm getting sidetracked, so I don't want to mean to be mean.
So right, Doctor Strange it is then.
Doctor Strange, yes. Right. It looks good visually. I think it looks It
looks like Inception. I've heard somebody describe it as like Inception, or that scene from Ant-Man where he starts tumbling through.
Yeah,
but like on acid, just tripping balls all the way through, just straight mind bending. Like there's the thing in where they're running down the street and they're running on the buildings, and then there's just stuff.
Isn't it like things start like twisting?
Yeah, it looks.
It definitely probably give me a headache.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it in 3D.
No, that would be awful.
But IMAX, maybe. Do we even have an IMAX?
I don't think we have an IMAX in Preston.
No.
Go Bolton. It depresses me that Bolton.
Cineworld has one.
We don't have a Cineworld.
No, in Bolton you.
Oh yeah. I don't go to that one. I go to the View. I mean, the Odeon.
Wait. We can't say that yet until we get confirmation that we can advertise it.
Yeah. Well, we can. We just
do it for free.
No point doing it if they're not going to give us it. You know. Should we play a song?
No.
I want to get some of these songs out.
Let's get some of the songs out. But let's move on from Doctor Strange. Let's talk about another film first, and then play a song. Because the problem with Doctor Strange is that they've advertised all the visuals because that's the key point of it. They haven't really given much.
And the Wi-Fi password.
The Wi-Fi password, yeah.
The Wi-Fi password.
They've not seen the end of the new trailer.
No.
When the guy from 12 Years a Slave forgot his name.
I can't imagine his name either.
He's just like he gives him like a piece of paper with some like lettering on, like some word, and he's like,
it's got really weird words. Oh, what's this? It's the Wi-Fi password. Classic Marvel banter.
Wait, I've got something for this. Stall.
Please wait. We need to get a soundboard. If anybody's listening to this and has spare money that they want to waste on something,
all that for that,
fund us a soundboard.
Oh, Jesus.
To make these quick witty banter.
Wait, so what did you want to talk about? Because if it's what I think you want to talk about, then I'm not happy because I want a good half an hour's time slot.
What do you think we should talk? What are you thinking? I'm not on about like the big thing.
Oh, God,
no.
Right.
I'm thinking about like some of the films that come out over summer, or maybe the upcoming films. Like, Gregor, pick a film because you were there saying about the summer blockbusters that we should talk about.
Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne, and Jesus Christ, it's awful.
Is it?
I wouldn't say it's awful.
I did not like it.
I feel it suffered from
hype.
Not hype. It's just that every like spy film that's come out after, oh my god, somebody's losing their rag outside. She is not happy, or he.
I can't see.
What's this?
I don't know. Gender fluidity, that black lady, man. Sorry, distracted. I think it suffered from the fact that every like sort of spy espionage film that's come out since Jason Bourne has basically copied Jason Bourne to the point where it's nothing new, and if they don't bring anything new to the table, just cast aside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
the story's a bit weak, and it's got like a subplot about like a Facebook type of thing, like shoehorned in, which is a bit
That's weird.
Yeah. But like, I just felt
Razan mad. Isn't it?
the worst part. Yeah, I like Riz Ahmed, and he was pretty good for that role. He was actually all right. But
in Rogue One.
what I didn't like about it was that the fight scenes were just too close to the fight, and it was just shaky, so you couldn't understand who was fighting. And when it's two characters that look very similar when they're very close, two white males, like when it's up close, you can't tell who you actually want to win in the fight.
When you have a fight scene in a movie, there's two ways you can go about it. You can spend a lot of time and effort making a fight scene look good, or you can get shaky cam and get really close, so it just looks like a blur, and you kind of get the idea about it. And it just...
I thought I was pointing at air then. Piano.
Yeah.
Somebody's playing the piano.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, you mean it can either ruin it or it can make it good. I mean, depending on the style of film, but most of the time, just the up close fighting sequence is just terrible.
And one thing that really, really annoyed me, and that's just set the bar for the film, like, and put it really low, was the shot that everyone loved. Everyone loved this from the trailer. Was when his big guy was walking up to him, just one punch knocks him out straight away.
I thought it was elbow.
I don't know what he does, but he just destroys a man.
And it's not in the film.
It's not in the film.
Is it not?
That. No, it's not.
They take it away, and it really annoyed me.
The fight sequence is in, but it doesn't just go up on one.
It's a different shot. It's a different shot completely.
That was such a awesome shot where he just walks up.
The build-up was happening.
No, it's more of an equal fight, I think, in the thing. Oh no, does it cut before he even punches?
Yeah, it cuts and it goes extremely close, and it just ruins the shot.
I mean, Paul Greengrass, who directed 2 of the 3 originals, and this one, sort of is the only exception to the rule when it comes to me for the shaky cam action, because I think it's lazy, but it works within the Bourne films because they are still pretty well choreographed. Not so much in this one. But I think that had a lot to do with the fact that Matt Damon is now old.
Yeah,
I like old Matt Damon.
Yeah, he should have been doing more technical stuff, in my opinion, rather than
actual action fights.
He should progress with the character.
That's what I like about the Bourne films, is that it's not just the cliche of a spy fighting movie where they just punch it out. It's actually really clever as well.
I know it's a film, but he should have died so many times in that film. There's a bit where he falls off like a 2-story building, 3-story building, and like grabs a rope. It breaks his fall ever so slightly, hits the ground, and just gets back up again. He cracks his head open on the floor, gets up, carries on.
Yeah, but if Dwayne The Rock Johnson can survive an explosion, a 5-story building drop onto a car while carrying a person,
that's Dwayne Johnson.
Isn't that?
Then anybody can survive it. Yeah.
Well, Fast and Furious doesn't believe in physics, so
those are such bad films.
Oh, they're terrible. But
let's not get into that. Should we play a song now?
Yes, let's play a song.
We are back.
We are back.
What up?
Should we tell them what the songs are, or Jeff, we just... or just,
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yeah, apparently we are. I think so, anyway. Yeah, we're back.
What were we talking about beforehand, or are we moving on to a new point now?
What was that? Oh, it's me. Sorry. I was going to talk about a film that I watched recently. It's just come out.
Oh, yeah, go on.
It's called Don't Breathe.
Oh, yes. Ooh. I thought this could be quite good.
It's pretty good. It's all right. I don't know if it was just tired. I think I was ill. I think I was ill, but I was watching it, and
it looks very.
It took me a while to get into it, but once which is odd because it is pretty well paced. But it just took me a while to just fully invest in this film. But to anybody not watching, these kids in Detroit, which is a bit of a
rough city, Detroit.
It's not the best place. Nothing against people in Detroit. It's just gone through hard times.
It is a really
to our brothers
rough place.
But these kids, they just want to get out. They want to move to California, and far out. And they decide that they start robbing houses, and they think, oh, this guy, he got a settlement because his daughter died or something.
Isn't he blind as well?
And he's blind, and they're like, oh, it's
but is he fully blind?
Yeah, he's fully blind.
That's the whole thing. That's why I think it looks really original and good for a thriller horror. Because
I had this panic that it'd be a case where even though he's blind, he still managed to be able to find them in every place.
Well,
And it'd
he's
be
he's an ex-marine.
Ooh.
So
like
he's
training
blinded
all
by the Gulf
senses.
War.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I know what you mean. There's bits where he's like stood right next to him, and that you can't tell him, which I thought was kind of odd because you can normally tell that kind of thing.
Is it all?
And they're scared, so they're like.
I know. Like, sorry, Josh. Can we get a replay of that, please?
I'll get a Tommy Wiseau sound effect.
Can we get a replay of your sound effect, please?
It's like when you just ate a hot chip.
Oh, yeah, it's burning your mouth. I noticed in the trailer that there were some shots that are done in like kind of like night vision.
Yeah, because there's a point in the film where they basically try to escape the house multiple ways.
Yeah,
because he finds out that but it's like he's trying to work out how many are there, then where they are, and there's a dog as well. Which brings me to another film that I'm going to talk about after this, if you don't mind, straight afterwards.
Yeah,
I'm on a roll.
go for it, yeah.
It's another great film that came out this summer. Technically, there's a dog in it, Doggo, which is pretty nasty Doggo. But there's lots of very good twists that you don't see coming in the film.
Finish Don't Breathe and then get onto the Doggo one.
I'm talking about
No, he's
Doggo.
talking about Don't Breathe.
Doggo's in Don't Breathe.
So he has a dog that's nasty.
Yeah, he's got a nasty dog.
Which
But
is
basically, they try and escape the house lots of different ways. And at one point,
nice.
they're running away from him, and he turns like all the lights off. Like most of them are already off, but he takes like all the floodlights off that are outside. So they're in complete black, and then the only light you see is like gunshots. It's really good. It's pretty clever. It isn't really scary.
But it keeps on the edge of your seat. It keeps
like
you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those films that starts at the end as well, which I kind of like sometimes. But sometimes the way this film starts, you sort of know what's going to happen straight away.
Yeah, I think for a thriller horror,
you know
it's kind of hard to like start at the end because
you know what's going to happen with certain characters basically, and it just irritated me a bit because you're like, oh well, they're dead.
You know they're going to die. Yeah.
Well, it really revealed that in the trailer that one of them dies like straight away. But well, you you need that, but other characters in it. But his house is pretty good. It's pretty.
Doesn't also in the trailer, like, so no spoilers, don't worry, people. In the trailer, like, doesn't he have like somebody chained up in a basement or something?
That would be a spoiler, Tom.
Yeah, but no, it's in it's in the trailer. Like
maybe he chains one of them up afterwards. Maybe there's already somebody chained up there.
See, I'm thinking
maybe the doggo's chained up. Who knows?
Possibly, yeah. But I'm thinking because that's another reason why I was like, is he actually blind or is it like partial blindness, something like that?
Yeah, there is a big glaring that I've just realised when you've said that. Like there's something that's very odd. Oh, I want to spoil it now, but.
Should we just do that thing where we just go warning spoilers, just tune off if you don't want to hear?
Tune out for 5 minutes. So I'm going to reveal a spoiler. Spoiler begins now.
Okay.
So his daughter is killed.
Uh-huh.
That's why they're robbing his house because he got a cash settlement.
Uh-huh.
And she's killed by another girl who was rich and was like drunk driving, and her family paid him off.
Oh.
But then he's kidnapped this girl, and he's got her chained up in the basement, and he's trying to inseminate her so she can give him a new daughter. That's the twist.
What?
And basically, in the whole breakout, she bites it, and he takes one of the other people and tries to. Maybe he does. I'm not going to spoil that bit. Inseminate them as well.
That's a dark
I just realised,
twist.
how does a blind guy kidnap a girl? I mean, it's fair game if they're already in his house, but how did she? He lives in a.
Maybe he pays somebody.
Maybe the dog did it.
Yeah, the dog is the clear suspect here.
Yeah. But it's pretty good.
Yeah, I do want to watch it. It does look different.
End of spoilers.
Yes.
End of spoilers.
They're not going to know that.
Apologies.
No, I don't think if you've tuned out, you probably won't know it's the end
I
of the
said
spoiler.
5 minutes, so
5 minutes, yeah.
Just going to give a shout out to one of our fans. Hello, Charlotte. Thanks for listening.
Hello.
That's cute.
Also to other members.
Do you want to shout anybody out, Gregor?
Pigeon.
Shout out to Hadi Mohammed. They're all the way down south on the south coast listening to us, so go them.
Yeah, so what was the other film that you wanted to go on about?
Sorry.
With Doggo.
With Doggo is Green Room.
See, I got told to watch that. I downloaded it the other day and I haven't watched it yet.
One of my favourite films.
Is that the one of the Russian guy from who's sadly passed away? Yeah.
One of his last films.
Give us a synopsis of the film.
So it's similar in a way to Don't Breathe, I guess, in it's sort of like Survive the Night sort of genre.
Yeah.
But it's by the guy who made a film called Blue Ruin, if you've ever seen that. It's a great film. It's on Netflix, Blue Ruin. It's like, I won't get into that film, but that's another great film. But the plot is it's this band, and they're basically just trying to make it in the world. They're not heroes, they're not good people necessarily, but they're a punk band, and they go play like a neo-Nazi bar. And whilst they're there, they witness a murder in a green room.
Oh dear.
Hence why it's called Green Room. And they just like try and... Patrick Stewart's in it. Patrick Stewart plays a bad guy.
Yeah, he plays the neo-Nazi, doesn't
weird.
he?
Which is weird, but he's really good.
Can you imagine that smooth-talking, beautiful man
He's
playing
like
a neo-Nazi?
unsettlingly nice all the way through it until he's not.
So
So they're basically locked in this bar, and like they won't let him leave, but then they eventually try and leave, and it's basically like these 5 people, 4 in the band and 1 who isn't, and they're just trying to get out, and it's just about different attempts to get out whilst these people come in, and then the people have got like dogs, which are a real threat again now in Hollywood. Dogs are a real threat. Because these dogs are nasty in this film, like scary as the scariest thing. There's some really good action.
I think the best like film that like took dogs back to being an actual threat had to be Django. Like that scene,
Django.
that stand scene
Yeah.
when he lets the dogs.
Although you don't see it.
You don't see it, but you
yeah,
just.
I'm going to spoil something not quite well. I would say you see a dog rip somebody's throat out in this film,
Mate.
close up, full on,
Mate.
whilst he's still alive, and it is a bit gory, but it's not like a typical gory film. It's got a very good story, very well written.
Like necessary gore,
I
not
can't remember
like
what the guy's called.
weird over the top stuff.
But like they're a punk bar and neo-Nazi thing, and there's a really clever plot behind it. It's just a good film, yeah. I'd honestly recommend watching that Green Room.
I'll probably watch it
Anton
tonight,
Yelchin,
then.
great actor. Sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's a
Rest
real
in-
shame. To be
Rest in
honest.
peace, Anton. Trying to say it's his fault, aren't they, about his handbrake failing?
Yeah, like he took the handbrake off, but I don't see how somebody can pull the handbrake off, get out the car,
Run down the
get
hill,
all the way down to the gate, and then
get
manage-
crushed, and then
yeah.
the handbrake's back on at the bottom.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
anyway, we're getting sidetracked by the
Yeah,
legality
but
of this
sidetrack.
all.
That's politics.
But
we
yeah,
won't-
honestly, Green Room, go watch that. It's up there with another film that we're talking about, which I won't spoil because that is our soundtrack for this week.
Oh yes.
Should
yeah.
we play another song? Because I'm conscious to
Um,
get some of these out.
One quick second. When
One
we were
quick
talking about characters and seeing people die and all that kind of stuff, it made me. It reminded me of watching the Purge Anarchy.
Is that the second one?
Yeah.
No, not Purge Anarchy. Election Year.
Oh,
That's
the
the
new one.
Yes.
I didn't watch that one, but
Not
I saw the
watched it yet.
trailer and it irritated me.
Yeah.
I was triggered.
It's good. It's enjoyable. It's not as good as the second one.
I think you kind of peak at the second one because they did
Yeah.
everything that everyone wanted the first one to be.
The second one just irritated me in the fact that they're like setting up to protect this woman in her house.
The third one, yeah.
The third one.
Right, third one, sorry. They're protecting to set this senator up or presidential
Yeah.
nominee or whatever she is. And the thing is, they kept her in her house for starters, which is like, why? Just take her to a safe room.
She wouldn't leave because she didn't want to seem like one of those rich people who go to a bunker and like thinks they're better.
She didn't want to seem like one of them, but she still had like all the security come up, and then she had a bunch of people stood outside her houses, like somebody wasn't going to.
And all the windows were barred up and all that kind of stuff. It's like, well, if you're trying to be like all the other people who want you want to vote for you,
Yeah,
go
And
into a shed.
I've just seen the trailer where everybody stood outside and they all just get shot straight away, and I was like, well, who would take that job?
Do you know what really annoyed me about that film? Because they peaked with the second one when they got you into the streets, you got into the gory streets of the Purge, and I thought that's what everybody wanted from the Purge.
Yes.
That's what you want
Frank,
to see.
what's his face,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Pretty good,
But
actually.
then this year they've gone into the whole it's a big conspiracy, and now they're getting actual assassins to try and take her out. I went,
Where's the fun in that?
What's the point?
Would you ever do it, Purge?
Would I kill anyone? No, I'd probably steal some things.
Yeah,
I'd do all the boring
It's
crimes.
all
like,
crime, isn't it? Yeah, they only focus on the bad stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like,
I'd be nicking TVs. Like,
I know what you'd be doing, you scumbag.
yeah, fair.
I really just clicked then. Jesus, Josh. Jesus.
He's someone who said yeah.
I understand. Like, I always say that when I was watching. It's like I'd be drilling into those banks, getting all that money.
I think I'd like just for an odds on or something, would just go out in it and just sit in a bush somewhere like, all night, like not do anything. Just be like, yeah, I went out for the
News
Purge, mate.
article.
I didn't kill anyone, but I survived the night.
news article next morning, and guy dies in Purge because he wanted to sit in a bush all night.
That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get.
Yeah,
with,
guy-
like, the
guy
people who stay in the
loses his
houses
life over a
when
dumb
they've got-
bet.
The people who stay in their houses when they got enough, like no protection, just go
Yeah.
to a field somewhere and lay down and be still.
Yeah,
Just get
I don't know why you just wouldn't
Just
go on
get out of the
holiday.
cities.
I'd go on holiday.
Or go abroad.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the people who can afford to do that do that.
Well, you know,
And it is like just during a normal day. Like people have got work and stuff, Tom. But not everybody's a student. People have responsibilities.
I know that.
It just turned on you quite quickly.
Yeah, I know. Why?
Actually,
why are you
Tom's
telling
probably got
me?
the most responsibilities of all.
Yeah. He's
yeah.
he's technically married.
He's
basically.
technically married, and he's got a dog,
And
who's
a house.
basically a child, and a house, and a cat.
And a cat, yeah.
You've got way too many
I
responsibilities.
know,
for a student.
I know.
How many responsibilities you got, Gregor? Same as me.
Me, myself, and I, and I
Alright.
can't even handle those ones.
But back to the film, yeah, like it was just things just happened for convenience, like
it's called bad writing.
yeah, it was written really badly. I mean, the point that, and this is gonna be spoilers. There's a character that dies in it,
No.
and you can tell straight away that he's gonna die because all of a sudden his character changes from being a concerned shop owner to being a wisecracking, friendly guy who's there like, I like you black people because I'm a black guy, but these are my white people, and my white people are gonna live. So put those gun downs, yeah.
It's like you're almost in the theatre.
Yeah. And I was just like, you're going to
Oscars in the
die.
post.
He's going to die. It's obvious. They're going to try and get us to really like this character and then kill him for like the dramatic value. And what happens? Bam. Guy comes walking into the room with a shotgun.
On
3
mums.
people in that room with guns, and all of them turn around, dive out to the side and don't do anything. And then all of a sudden this lovable black guy comes in,
Not the lovable black guy.
stands in front of somebody else, gets shot, then starts pointing his guns at the guy and starts shooting back, and it's like, oh no.
They did that in the second one as well. They make you go, like the couple that are in the car. Sorry, this is going to be
Oh,
spoilers
yeah,
as well. But
yeah.
if you've not seen it, you probably won't watch it.
Well, if you haven't seen it by now, then fault's
yeah.
on you.
Like the couple that are always arguing, they're not happy together, but they actually love each other. And then you just know they're gonna die.
Yeah.
You know one of them's gonna
Isn't
die.
that every marriage?
See, I liked the way that they started that, where it was like you thought these were the 2 main characters. You thought that
I did like that.
they were on the way on a thing, and then it turns out they're breaking up and they're going to deliver the bad news, and then they just made them the sideshow attraction.
Yeah, and then it was just too obvious that one of them was gonna die, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh no, she actually
these
does
films
love
all
him."
feel too rushed to me, to be honest.
Yeah,
Feels like somebody had a good premise and was just like, let's
Let's
make
get it out as fast as possible.
In the
Don't
third
care what the
one,
script
there
is.
was a serious lack of stuff happening in the street. Like they were going around the streets all the time, and it was just
nothing.
nothing
That's
happening.
what I did like about the second one. You saw the weird and wonderful people
Yeah.
of the Purge. Like I think one of them's just a guy with a sniper with a couple of cans of beers on the roof.
Do you know what? Smartest idea. If you want to kill somebody, put yourself on top of a building, lock the door, and then snipe people.
If you want to kill somebody, not just
If
random
you want to
people.
kill somebody, please come to Pulse Radio.
Please come to
Are we
Pulse
gonna-
Media Radio
Are we gonna
Station.
kill someone?
I don't know, are we?
I don't know. How would you do it?
Ricin.
I don't know. I think I'd try and odds on somebody to eat like 7 bananas in a row. So it's like, what is it? Potassium.
So it's
Oh,
basically a self-suicide.
So I
Kind
want.
of.
So I want to go. I'm joking. I'm only joking, Mum.
Should we play
But,
some music?
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
put on
let's
another
play-
song.
Let's play an absolute.
And
banger.
if you're listening, please follow our Facebook page and try and figure out what movie these songs are from.
I cannot tell you. It's confidential.
Oh, come on, why not?
No, I can't. Anyway, how is your sex life?
Gregor?
Well,
Complicated, restricted, and
non-existent.
in court.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on swiftly from Gregor's court case.
Shall we talk about upcoming films of next year?
I guess we don't really have a choice now, do we?
No. We can do
Do it,
whatever.
Tom. Just do it.
Okay. I'll start with Kong Skull Island.
Skull Island.
Meh. Meh.
It looks
Meh.
okay.
It looks meh.
Meh. Just actual definition. Look it up in the dictionary, folks. Meh.
It's. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it yet. It's quite a bit away.
It
but
did a good thing in the trailer, which was that it didn't reveal too much, didn't reveal the story, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just showed like
the
a lot of.
characters.
But then again, is
Seem-
that a case where that's all that's going to be the action in the film, and then we just
Maybe,
get
who knows? But maybe you should go see the film because
probably
not
yes.
the trailer, but because you're interested in the characters.
Well, yeah, something I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the fact that it's the other version of Kong. It's not the Peter Jackson remake of the original where it's Kong gets a beautiful girl and then goes to New York. It's the one where it fights Godzilla, like the Japanese version.
Yeah, they're building up to that.
Godzilla.
Yes. Yeah, that's coming out. Isn't that coming out in a couple of years?
Yeah, they're lining it up now. Like.
Yeah, they're doing Kong and then they're gonna do the.
We talked about this last week. I'm sure we're going to reference this every week. I like 1998's or 1997 or whatever it came out. Godzilla. Roland Emmerich's one.
Yes, 1998. I thought that was quite good as well.
Yeah, everybody hates it.
Everyone does. Everyone says it's a bad film, but
it's so much better than the 2014 one.
It is, because you actually see
there's
Godzilla.
There's a new Godzilla coming out. The sequel to the 2000.
Yeah, the second one. I don't know when that's coming out though.
Too soon, if you ask me.
Right. No, I'm just hoping that they kind of learn from their mistakes of the first one. That we've got a Godzilla that looks okay when you see him on the rare occasions.
It looks epic, like that last fight scene when he charges up his tail.
Breath.
Like
that
was just
pretty cool,
dribble worthy.
Yeah. So if he's learned from his mistakes and go, people don't want to see dumb characters that we don't care about.
Mopey bomb disarmer.
Would you prefer to see a new Godzilla, or a Godzilla sequel, or a Pacific Rim sequel?
Pacific Rim.
Sorry.
I absolutely love the first Pacific Rim.
I wasn't a huge fan.
Just thought it was alright, better than Godzilla.
I thought they knew exactly what they were making and made it.
Feel like
they wanted
Del Toro's just like
terrible relationship in it to keep the girlfriends or other people kind of entertained, but they knew that their main selling point was gigantic robots beating up gigantic monsters, and it was just amazing.
But it fell into that trope of, here's a secret weapon that I could have used at any time, but I'm using it now.
Yeah. There's a plot twist, yes.
Why?
Why would they not just use that gigantic sword in the first place?
Because I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know. But talking of new releases, it references back to something we were talking about. We were meant to talk about before, but I think we've forgotten. But we'll come back to the Masterpiece, 2016. Coming out end of this year.
I don't know what you're on about.
Directed by James Franco, starring James Franco, produced by Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen.
Are we going to talk about it?
Starring Dave Franco. Shall we talk about this?
It will lead up.
This is the film, which is an adaptation. Right?
An adaptation, something that we're currently studying.
Steve Lawson. If you're listening, probably not. And it's about it's based on the book by Greg Sestero.
What a great actor!
He's not too bad actually.
He's awful.
He's dreadful.
He's just dreadful. He's worse than Gregor.
Well, yeah, he probably is. Gregor's a fantastic.
I am a great actor. I am.
Well, yeah, so I'm not wrong then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So
how would you?
The eyes that I just got then from Gregor. I have offended him.
Yeah. Go on, Tom. But yeah, it's based on the book by Greg Sestero, the disaster artist, and it's about the making of The Room.
The Room. Play a soundtrack.
That was a perfect time.
Quick, you missed it. Should we just go back? It's an adaptation or the disaster piece, which is about The Room.
And after looking at it, I've got to say,
you're right. It tastes good.
If you don't know what The Room is, this show must make no sense.
No,
we'll say it again for the people who are listening. Watch The Room. Absolutely fantastic movie.
This is a film.
Cult classic.
Cult classic, without a doubt. Doesn't mean it's a classic film, but it's
a classic film.
It's definitely a cult classic.
This is about the making of that film. James Franco is directing and plays the main character in it.
Tommy Wiseau,
the man,
and
myth,
then
the legend.
Dave Franco plays Greg
Sestero.
Are all the Francos in it? I've heard that room.
His other brother.
How many Francos are there? I thought there was only
three Francos.
Who's the third?
Oh no!
The Polish.
The Fuzz, the Federale.
Nah, he's gone past. We're all right, lads.
But yeah, so you don't think Greg Sestero is a good actor?
No, not at all.
Well, Tom.
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket.
All right.
I knew that was coming.
That's what Greg's got to say to you. Right?
Is this before or after he shaves his beard for dramatic effect?
I don't know. Oh, it's afterwards. It's at the confrontation. But yeah, it's about the making of, and I'm sort of falling out of love with the whole
See,
Seth Rogen sort of comedy genre.
I
But I am
see. If
very
it was
looking
going to
forward to
be a
this.
comedy, I think it would be quite good. Like,
Guys,
not the
no,
whole annoying James Franco and Seth Rogen just get together and
But I feel
mess
like
around.
James
comedy.
Franco's trying to become a serious filmmaker.
He is trying.
Well, he's a good actor. I think some of
127
the
hours is
serious
great.
stuff that he's done.
I thought it was brilliant in 127 hours. It's very hard to
He's
hold
gone
a film by
He
yourself.
went back to university and studied film, and I think he's just trying to.
Expand, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. I really want him to get away from Seth Rogen. As much as, sometimes Seth Rogen's films can be funny.
Yeah, like
They're
Seth Rogen's
just-
films are like a hit and a miss, but he's made when he hits it very well. I've got
Yeah.
to say,
But all of his
he hits
jokes,
that.
all of his jokes are just penis jokes.
No, I've got
Apologies
to say, this is the end. I think it's who's this bloke? What? It's a
Oh,
radio,
he said about us being sat in the dark.
Oh right.
Oh, okay.
We don't mind.
It's his fault.
No,
I think this is the end. I think that was a brilliant film.
Same.
I thought it was going to be terrible. I thought it was going to be absolutely awful.
There were parts when it just got stupid with the jokes. Like again
when
with
Jonah
penis
Franco,
jokes.
Jonah Hill gets raped by the literal incarnation of the devil.
Yes, I thought that was quite funny. And then
Well,
the
that
next
was
morning
brilliant.
he's just there looking like. So last night happened.
So
But yeah, no, I think going back to James Franco, it's good that he's trying to get away from it.
if you've ever seen, I think this is another topic we're going to do at some point. TV movies. I think his best performance is as James Dean. It's like a 2000 TV movie that came out called James Dean. It's great, honestly. Give it a watch. It's on YouTube probably.
Oh, well, there's another one that he's doing a Stephen King adaptation TV series. I think he goes back in time or something like that.
Oh, I've seen this. It's about going back to save JFK.
Yeah.
I've watched
I've
it.
seen
It's
trailers.
It's really good. HBO miniseries. I can't. It's basically called The Date of when JFK was assassinated. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's actually very
Wednesday.
good. I've
Yeah, I really want to see
Wednesday.
it.
Wednesday sometime around about tea time. Yeah,
Yeah.
But
so that's the new release that's coming out.
Yeah.
That's quite good. Should we?
Yeah,
take
should we
a
move
quick,
on to the
quick break with the song and then come back into?
then
yes, and then we'll
main
talk about
topic.
the big banger that we're on
Now,
about.
this song is my personal favorite off the soundtrack. It is on in my car all the time.
Let's see if it is the one I'm thinking of.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, doggy.
Hi, Mark. We are back.
And we're back.
And we're
This
back.
is
Plug.
The Room radio station.
Plug.
Find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
Add us on the Facebook.
We are on Pulse Media radio station.
So
So,
we are. Well, that was a bit quiet. We're back, and we are going to talk about our big announcement. The thing we are most excited about. I wish I downloaded this so we could play it over the air, but I didn't. Maybe you can play it on your iPad or something, and maybe it'll pick up. Maybe not. Who knows?
maybe.
I'll
I'll give it a go.
But anyway, it is.
At the moment, I'm trying to publish a post.
How do you make a build up to this? It's such great news.
Maybe
It's
maybe
fantastic.
find an
news.
appropriate soundbite. That here we go. This will work.
You know what they say. Love is blind.
And I feel blind because this film looks amazing, and it is, of course, Best Friends or Best Fiends.
Yeah,
Such
a clever play on words. Yeah,
The
I
R's
really
in
enjoyed it.
brackets. And it is the return of Greg Sestero and Tommy Wiseau.
Boom.
Boom.
Ooh,
They
that
are
Wow.
sound
back
effect.
together after
Let's have
15
people
years.
going, my God, yes, play something.
This film comes out, I think, next year.
But
Maybe
the
this
only
year.
problem is that we're not getting the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, which is produced by Tommy Wiseau, directed
Yeah.
by Tommy Wiseau, starring Tommy Wiseau.
Unfortunately,
That's four. And start.
all
and
it
written-
is
written,
Tommy
starring,
Wiseau
directing,
just
producing.
acting in it, isn't it?
Tommy Wiseau. I think he wrote it though.
Did he
Or
write it?
Greg Sestero wrote it with him.
Yeah.
They wrote it again together because it's the article that I shared, which is now on our Facebook page, the Room at Pulse Media, has it on, and it says it was about like a road trip they took or something, a story on a road trip. but it's
probably like a passing
the
comment.
trailer
Like, let's make a movie.
for it
It's
looks
just-
weirdly brilliant. Directed by Gary Fong.
It really doesn't.
Who-
Who was a wedding photographer?
This is his
before,
first movie.
like literally.
And what
he
a
has-
way to fall on your
What a
feet
way to follow your feet.
with best friends.
So the thing is, you know, this film will get a cult following because
Yeah,
of The
Yeah,
Room.
definitely.
Tommy
Like,
Wiseau
we're-
travels the world and makes so much money just.
It's
Just,
just
from The Room.
And
Brilliant.
the room is something else. Though.
So what I'm gonna plan? I'm gonna play the trailer through the mic,
Oh yeah.
and then we'll play it again and
Me
do a
too.
running commentary of it.
All right.
Do you think it
but
work for the mic?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Let me just turn up the iPad.
There is no baby.
What?
Just get a cheeky soundbite in there.
I don't know if it's gonna actually play.
Is it buffering?
No, my iPad's just really slow. Okay, here we go.
Okay, set this up.
Hey, you. I'm so sorry about your family. I cannot help you with ninja and karate. But guess what? I can offer you a little job. Come on, get in. Come on.
Still can't act for
Get in. You can trust me. Come on, guy. Who are you? We are going to my paradise.
Are you in show business?
Not quite.
So what's the job?
Tom, you make zero noise or you will set it everybody.
Hmm?
Do not make any noise.
This is my canvas, and this is my masterpiece.
So, what is it you do for a living?
I'm in the gold business.
The gold business. Well, I'm a gold digger, so that works out pretty well. I'm just kidding.
Hey, look, you are wasting your time with stupid, crazy, cuckoo girl, okay? Not yet. I teach you friendship before money. This is my new girl.
This is yours?
Yeah, it's mine. I treat myself.
Tracy, wait up.
He's gonna rob you blind, you smack.
You don't know him like I do.
I'm just going to turn that down there because that's basically it, isn't it?
Wow, what a great
All
trailer!
right.
What a great trailer.
Fantastic.
Is my mic back on, or are you turning me back on?
Yeah, I
Alright,
think
good.
so. Just nobody make any noise, say something, Greg.
Hello.
There we go, it's on.
Okay, good. Well,
Should
all
we-
I can say is you're wrong. It looks completely awful. It looks just as bad as The Room, but
You know what, Gregor?
How dare you?
You know what, Gregor?
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket.
Yeah, alright, and I'll tell you something else.
You're not my fucking mother!
Alright?
We apologise for that swearing, Josh.
No, we don't.
We
get
do.
that.
Daddy can't. Oh god, they just can't act. They don't know how people could.
Come on, guy, get in the car.
They don't know how people speak.
It
This
wasn't
guy-
me.
What does the girl say? Oh, you're in the gold business. That's lucky. I'm a gold digger. Oh, just kidding. No
Worst
human talks like
Acting
this.
ever. Just
No
like worse.
human will speak like this.
Should we do Greg? Should we do a running commentary of the trailer? Let's do
Alright,
it.
let's-
Right. So we start off.
Wait,
Greg.
Dramatically,
You might need to move to it. Give me that over here. I'll play it and you can talk over it.
Okay.
you-
I was just gonna okay.
Because if you talk whilst that's on, you will
That's a good point.
deafen
yes.
half the people who are listening. Right. Cheers.
No worries. You're gonna have to like aim it towards us because we can't do like a running commentary with just the sound. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, what have you done? You've done something. Got some technical difficulties
The
coming up.
screen's gone white.
I do.
Is the sound still playing?
Yeah. So basically, we have Greg Sestro.
Just casually walking through the desert outside of LA by the looks of things.
Like the
In
area
a
where nothing
blood-covered
grows.
T-shirt, like it's the most casual.
But
thing.
only on the shoulder. Only on the shoulder.
Only on the left shoulder.
He's carrying a leather bag.
You need to get back up, Tom. Let's go.
It's just.
So he's carrying a leather bag, and again goes to he stood.
You can remember it. Basically, he stood in the street after walking through the desert for a bit, covered in blood, with a sign that says "Need £4." Need $4 for karate lessons.
No, ninja karate lessons.
Yeah, ninja karate
Right,
lessons.
here we go.
Because my family's been kidnapped. Right,
And then Tommy Wiseau says something that
He pulls up in a hearse, and goes, "Oh hi, sorry about your family. I cannot help you with the ninja karate lessons, but guess what?
I have a job for you.
I have a job for you.
Get in the car, guy.
Get in the car, random stranger. I promise I won't be creepy or sexual."
Hey, you. I'm so sorry about your family. Can I help you with ninja karate?
The emotions
Yes,
in their
what?
faces as well are just
I can
pure
offer you a little
top
job.
hat.
Like I thought, Tommy Wiseau couldn't look older than he does in the room.
He looks like somebody's cut off his face and attached it to an alien skull. and
He's
it's
about
stretched
50.
out.
He's about 56.
Yeah, but it still looks like he's made of wax and somebody lit a candle too close to his face.
What right now is Greg is just asking him where we're going. And he takes him to his house.
Gregor is or Greg?
Greg.
Gregor.
And then Tommy Wiseau turns around with Vaseline on one finger.
Smears it on his face.
It's not going in the direction you think. Smearing it on his
In
face.
all fairness, when I saw him get all the
Unnecessary.
Vaseline on his fingers, I thought it was
Yeah,
a
it's-
very weird friendship movie.
Yeah. So Tommy Wiseau is in like the body industry, and he's picking out gold teeth.
The body industry.
The body industry, the dead body industry. I don't know what was it called.
It's embarrassing because I can't remember what it's called.
Mortician or something like that.
So, what is it you do?
They deal with dead people.
Yeah, deal with dead people, but they still gold tooths, and there's a pile of money getting poured onto the
I'm a gold
floor.
digger, so that works out pretty well.
There's that horrible
I'm just
blonde
kidding.
actress that just said that.
I'm a gold digger.
It's from best-selling author
You are
Greg
wasting your time.
Sestro.
You're stupid,
Sestro.
crazy.
Best-selling
Cook a roll,
author.
okay?
It's like,
Not yet. I teach you friendship before money.
And if I could just pause it there a second. I teach you friendship over money. Not the worst line you've ever heard in your life. Not
Almost.
far off, but not the worst
Almost.
line. I think it's quite ironic how Greg Sestro's best-selling book was called The Disaster Artist, where he just slagged off Tommy Wiseau
ooh,
and made loads of money.
ooh.
And now he's got. I told you.
So a slight
he's done
little
well of it.
dig in there.
Yeah,
Love
little-
it.
little gossip.
Little,
you know.
little bit of tension.
Right, sorry. Put it back on now.
Tommy Wiseau has also just bought a Mustang.
It's mine. I treat myself.
He treats himself.
Wait up.
He's gonna rob you blind, can't you see that?
You don't know
Some,
my guy.
some tension
It's just
there.
so intense,
So
this
tense.
movie. Like,
It then goes to like Tommy Wiseau. He's down like getting all the money. Greg's following him to a desert. There's a locker in the desert. Doesn't really make sense. There's a lot of writing. Just saying.
I
the
have a
names
feeling
of
this is
people.
just going to be it's going to all build up to a really bad twist ending.
It probably is, yeah.
Like, 'cause obviously the Room. Spoiler alert. Obviously, unless you've not
No,
seen the Room.
don't spoil it. Everybody who's listening to this should have watched it or is
in
going
this
to watch
trailer, I'm looking forward to the reason why Tommy Wiseau has a fake face of Greg Soho.
I'm
And then Tommy Wiseau's like nearly dead on the beach, and he wakes
I'm
up.
hoping. I just can't wait to see how Tommy Wiseau kills himself in this film, because that was the best part of the Room when he shot himself in
God
the face.
forgive me.
it.
Oh,
I've got a sound
I know what we could play. Right, so there is a YouTube channel called Legoland, and they do musicals of movies, and it's like 2 minutes long. It's like an actual song, and they have done The Room, the musical. And I think-
God, forgive me.
essentially. And if I could get it up without my iPad dying beforehand, it's hilarious.
It will die.
And
And then a song.
then a song. So we'll have two songs technically, but let's go.
So,
The Room.
Best friends or best fiends. I'm probably
it looks
not going to
mint.
pay money for it in the cinema.
Oh, no,
Well,
definitely
hopefully
not.
all things going well, we might not have to. Hashtag support Odeon Cinema.
I don't think it's even going to be in the Odeon cinema.
I doubt it's going to make it to Preston.
Or the
I
View.
doubt it's even going to make it to any
The View
cinema.
or Cineworld. If anybody wants to
it's gonna
promote
be,
us, please do. Please do.
It's
No, come on. There with.
But like, as I said earlier, it's gonna get a following. It's gonna get people to see it just
Yeah,
because
definitely,
of the
definitely.
cult following from The Room.
Aye.
Because it's a class. It's going to be just amazing. It's going to be pure amazement.
Yep, just like this clip. You got 30 seconds, Tom.
I'm trying to find it. What is that?
I don't know. What is
That's
that?
The Room.
Oh, no.
Oh, you.
It's playing on my iPad.
That's The Room.
That is The Room. I think they've taken it down. No. That's great. It's
Should we play some music? This is my second favourite song off. Second favourite song off
Go for it.
the soundtrack.
Are we coming back to this?
Yeah, we're gonna come back to it. Just because you're taking forever.
Yeah, I know. My apologies.
Because you're a professional.
Yes.
One quick question before the song, though. Do you think they're going to play as much American football in this film as they did in The Room?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because
I mean,
the American football was such a iconic piece of
it
like,
was.
cinema.
iconic prop used in that classic movie. So
Yeah.
If there isn't, then I'm
time
going to be
to tell, then.
disappointed because Catch is the best bonding experience ever.
are we live in the Netherlands?
Right, I'm gonna play a song now.
Apparently, Pulse now live in the Netherlands.
Are we?
I know.
According to Gracie
Oh.
Donahue.
Hello in the Netherlands.
Hello, the Netherlands.
Add me on the
Add me on
Facebook.
your Facebook.
Yeah, like our page.
Um,
What is going on?
yeah, the Dutch are chill as anything. So we're down to.
Okay, we're going to play another banging song from the banging soundtrack on the Room radio station, not radio station, radio show on Pulse Media radio station.
This one's for Kemp.
Love you, Kemp.
How dare you talk to me like that?
And we're back.
So obviously we're talking about just friends, best friends, just friends.
Just friends. I think it's a little bit more than friendship there. I think it's subtle hatred for both of them.
I thought you were gonna say bromance.
Nah, not after the best-selling author of Greg Sestero.
Yeah, I'm sure Tommy was like,
Stop ganging up on me!
maybe. I don't know.
Do we know if there's any other people from The Room coming back? Like,
I hope not.
obviously there's
Is there
Danny,
even?
Danny,
Is there
Danny,
even
Danny?
anybody else?
Denny?
I don't know. Denny.
I'm sure it's Danny.
What kind of drugs is it,
No,
Denny?
it is Denny. Yeah.
But I think the movie will be lacking a whiny bitchy character if Danny doesn't come back.
There's a
'cause-
couple though, because his
Yeah.
missus is dead annoying. She's like, wait, what kind? This is the one.
What
This
can
is
you
the song.
say?
Back. Just listen to this.
What kind of drugs do you take?
What? And
Who's the mum that has breast cancer in
yeah,
the
the
room
random-
that
the
they
random-
don't even go into it at
Yeah.
all?
Just,
Oh, I
she's
have
just
breast
there
cancer.
like,
Okay.
oh yeah, Tom Wiseau's great. He's amazing. He's loving. I have breast cancer. You should marry him. Yeah, don't cheat on him and all that kind of stuff. By the way, I have breast cancer.
No, I love Mark. That's the thing. That's what's
No, I
even
love
more annoying
Mark.
is that the daughter hears that she has breast cancer and goes, "Oh, I don't care about Johnny. I just love Mark." And
I
you're
just
just
love
like,
Mark.
"Oh,
I love Johnny, but I love Mark.
It's just so much right with that film that like
I'm looking forward to it. I want to see if Best Friends has
Best Fiends.
has
And who's it?
anything else to offer other than the fact that Tommy Wiseau gets dead bodies, pulls gold teeth out, and then steals money. Like, I reckon it's all just gonna.
how much money is in the gold teeth game?
I don't know.
Apparently a lot.
Maybe enough to recoup that $6 million budget on the first one.
Is that what he's been doing for the last 15 years?
Maybe enough.
Making people-
Maybe enough to go towards some cancer research because
I got the results of the test back. I definitely have breast cancer.
Why is she so happy? Why is she so happy about this news?
Because it means she doesn't have to be in the film anymore.
Oh wow! What was it Jack said yesterday? Oh, I wish I was a dying child. Oh yeah, we should probably promote our film.
What is it called now?
Infinitude or
Vessels.
Infinitude. We're not quite sure on the name yet.
So you can't really do it.
No, we can't really plug this.
All we know is that we have a film in progress in the film production part of the uni. Please stay tuned.
I'm sure you'll hear more about it.
Yeah, you'll hear more about it.
Yeah, you'll hear more about it. Hopefully the advertisement campaign is going to go well.
Joey.
Who didn't turn up, how dare you?
Scumbag.
Alright.
Remind you again, if you guess the soundtrack, you could be in to win a prize.
Yeah,
guess the prize was £16,000, so let's find out.
Was that last week's one?
That's last week's.
That was last week's.
Do you know what this week's prize is yet?
It's a mystery. We
It's a
only
mystery.
we
We
only
find out
reveal
the week
when
after.
no one if no one finds out, we reveal.
We've had a couple of people who
If
are
someone guesses it right, we reveal to them.
trying
only.
to hint at the prize, but you've just got to go
Yeah.
all out.
We had somebody go, I think I know what it is, and then they just didn't reply.
Yeah,
Nicola.
I think they're just googling the songs as they come on,
Probably.
trying to work out.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But I'm not like releasing their names
yeah,
because there's some scumbags out there.
yeah. There's some
scumbags
cheaters.
in here.
A Delphi quiz people.
I'm talking about Tom.
Oh, fair enough.
Delphi quiz. I
How
can't
dare you?
You know what song?
I'm waiting. Which one are you gonna play now?
This doesn't.
I'm pretty sure there's one of them where he does shout, "How dare you!" You'll find it, mate.
Oh, yeah, but
10% of the show is pausing, waiting for Ego to find the
How
right.
dare you talk to me like that?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Finding the right Tommy Wiseau quotes.
I've literally filled up the thing like 2.5 columns of just Tommy Wiseau quotes.
Again, please, if you have any money lying around, buy us a soundboard.
Yeah.
It'll make things a lot easier.
There's one here. Stuck my neck.
Nah.
Shout out to Holland again, by the way.
Who?
Holland,
Netherlands.
whatever you want to
Shout out to the Netherlands. Shout out to the people who are.
Shout out Skepta, shout out Wiley.
Do you know what's something we can talk about?
What?
I know it's not really film or TV, but
If you say Doom.
What?
If you say Doom. 'cause
Doom.
that's all you ever talk about.
No, it's not Doom.
Not
no,
Doom.
no, not Doom. No, that would be kind of related, but no. If anybody's been or is a gamer or on any social networking, they will know that Rockstar Games has recently dropped a big little teaser.
A big little teaser.
A big little teaser. It's little, but it is the biggest news
The
that is going around right now.
Red
And
Dead Redemption.
I'm so hyped. It is Red Dead Redemption 2.
But there's no.
They've not confirmed the name yet. have
No,
they?
no, not at all. But like,
But there's a picture poster of
There's a
7
picture.
geezers stood
7
in the
geezers.
yeah, I think it's just a rip off of
seven
Magnificent
geezers.
Seven, and they're just.
Magnificent Seven's a rip.
I think it's a fan thing, but like it looks. Well, it doesn't look like anything, but the
They
hype
just said it's
for
the
it
next project, so God
is
knows when
just
it's
going to
gonna
be
come.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in all fairness, it's one of the best games I've played.
Yeah,
for a
what
long
definitely
time.
one of the best. Like it had a great storyline, had great gameplay.
His son was annoying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
his
his son
son
was
was
annoying
really
in the
annoying.
end, but
What's his name? John.
Jack.
No,
Jack.
the main guy.
I'm sure.
There was a guy in my school with the same name as him. That year below me, I think. John.
I can't remember.
Is it John?
Let's see what the comments
Oh,
are.
hi, Johnny.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. I didn't see you there. You're my favorite customer. Should we put another song on?
No, let's talk about another other upcoming films or maybe recent ones that have been out that we can talk about.
Releases at the now.
I've got.
What's that new Tim Burton one?
The
Doctor. No,
so
Mrs. Pellegrin's.
yeah, Home for Unordinary Children or something like
Is
that.
it basically just X-Men but done by women with weird people?
Essentially, it's
They
X-Men
keep
but
saying
Tim
it's the
Burton.
X-Men. Apparently, it's really half-assed. I watched a Cinefix review on it. Go watch them on
I,
YouTube.
I saw the trailer and I automatically knew that I would not enjoy.
There's like
that
meant to
film.
be some really good redeeming features, but it's meant to be as a whole just Tim Burton still giving up on life a bit. You know,
Yeah.
taking back Helena Bonham Carter. We need him. We need him back.
Yes.
We need our Tim back.
We've
know,
just had
Sir Face is a
a
big fan of
message
the
from
book,
a listener. It's not X-Men with women. Please, listener, tell us what your
Who
thoughts
was
are on
that?
it, Charlotte.
Was it?
Yes,
Well,
it
you know
was.
what,
Is she a big
Charlotte?
fan of the?
She went and watched it and she actually quite liked it. I
Who's
heard
the
a lot
leader
from
there?
that.
She's actually watched it, and then maybe we should listen to her review.
Yeah,
or maybe
none of us
Leave
have
your
seen it.
stupid comments in your pocket.
yeah, shut up. And tell Doggo I don't like him.
Tell Doggo, hi doggy. That's what you should have done.
Oh yeah, I should have done that.
You should have done that.
It's not
Josh.
too late.
Hi, doggy.
But no, yeah. I don't know. It just looked like one of those Tim Burton films where everyone just goes, "Oh, it's Tim Burton, so it's gonna be amazing." It's like, but I can't say much. I haven't seen it.
It's one of those situations that I'm probably not going to see it. So
Can you
it's
remember
hard
that
to judge.
that film, Five Kids and It?
Yes, I do.
That god awful
That
film.
was just so bad.
I don't remember that.
That film mixed with Nanny McPhee. That's what I think. That like the
Well, I think there's a bit of difference between Nanny McPhee and Eva Green.
yeah,
Just
a little bit,
just
little bit,
just a little
but
bit.
that's the kind of
Nanny McPhee was
combination.
so
We're also getting
We don't
told
judge
that
women by their
Five
appearance,
Kids in It is not god awful.
Five Kids in It was god awful. I can't
It was
remember
just-
how old I was. Maybe about 6 or 7 when I watched that film, and even then I went, "This is terrible. This is a load of crap."
Can I just point out that we are not shrugging off that film? What is it called? Tom Perry.
Mrs. Pellegrini's
Mrs.
Home
Pellegrino's-
for Extraordinary Children.
Yeah, we're not shrugging it off just because it's a woman. We're shrugging it off because we haven't seen it, and the trailer looks bad.
Mate, women can't feel like oppressed anymore. It's all about people who don't have a gender. They're the minority now. Or not minority, but the under.
It's Miss Peregrine's
As we
Home
sit in
for
the studio-
Peculiar Children.
As we sit in the studio, we look out and there's a gender fluid toilet.
No, is there?
You've never
Yeah.
seen the gender neutral toilet?
Wow.
No assumptions, no stereotypes, no gender roles. It's for everyone.
Amazing. Can I not just call it a unisex toilet?
Yeah, that's
Be
what
easier.
unisex toilets are. But
I think that might confuse people.
Yeah.
It's just like just a dog in hotspot right in the middle of the student union.
technically, it's like
We've lost a viewer. Charlotte has switched off.
Well, I can
Goodbye, Charlotte.
really say what I feel now.
You did kind of cross into like hot territory right there.
What did I say?
The whole like women thing and all that kind of stuff. You kind of sounded sexist, but I can assure you this is a
I'm a fan of women. Don't worry about it.
sexist-free zone.
Yeah.
Well,
We need a girl. And
we're all feminists here.
yeah.
yes,
Some of us are even very feminine.
yes.
Another film up and coming. Let's move on.
Jack Reacher 2.
Ooh,
A sequel I didn't ask for, but
well,
I like Jack Reacher.
I really like Jack Reacher as well.
I don't think the sequel's good. I watched it and thought,
I
can't wait for it.
hate Tom Cruise. I hate him with a passion.
Do you
What
hate Top
is
Gun?
he good for?
Do you hate Top Gun?
acting.
He's not though, is he?
He is. He's a great actor.
He's not.
He
I
is
love
a
him.
smug short-ass prick, but
Did you just swear again?
no.
Nah, I don't.
Apologies. Again.
Apologies if you've got a kind heart.
No, I think
If you're a fan of
Tom
Tom Cruise.
Cruise in real life probably a massive idiot. The fact that he's a Scientologist.
Oh, I knew you were going to bring that up. Tom, don't bring religion into
I'm
this.
not.
Nice,
You know, just kind of
You're
gives
walking
an
a
idea of
very
what kind of
fine line.
person he is. But as in acting, I think most of his films are quite good. Like
Top Gun.
Top Gun, great,
Jerry Maguire.
great film.
I'm sorry, but have you seen literally the first opening 20 minutes of Jack Reacher? Whenever he's on screen, it's, "Oh, you're such a hard man. You're such a big person, Tom
Jack
Cruise.
Reacher.
How big are you?" But
Don't-
he's not.
don't
He's
judge him
tiny.
'cause of his
He's
height.
a small person.
Do not judge him
So what
'cause
you're
of his
saying,
height.
Gregory, is you've lost that love and feeling
Yeah.
towards Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Oh,
Like I
mean,
can't
no,
stand
I don't like the guy.
how much they have to go
Well, I don't
around
really
the
know
fact that he's short. Like they made a joke in Mission Impossible. Was
Yeah,
it 8 now?
Watch
94. How many minutes?
watch Top Gun and just watch all the scenes where his legs aren't cut off because he stood in a box.
Yeah, or he's like
he sat
3
down-
feet in
everybody
front of
sat down.
somebody.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing because he's in that with Val Kilmer,
Yeah.
the tall guy. Whatever happened to him? He was a good-looking guy, and he wasn't a bad actor either.
Wasn't
Have
he
you watched,
Batman at one point?
Yeah.
let's-
The last thing I
let's
think I
forget
saw
about
him in, he put on like a load
He's
of
in
weight
Kiss
and
Kiss
lost
Bang Bang,
his,
which is meant to be quite a good band.
I've heard quite good things about that.
It's by the guy who made The Nice Guys, which came out this year.
Have
Good
you-
film, recommend. Ryan Gosling.
I haven't seen
Not
it.
seen
Yet.
it.
It looks alright, but
It's one of those
also
ones that I
looks
was
like it
actually really
potentially
wanting
be
to go
bad.
see, but I never got around to
we
it.
went to see it with Matt, weren't we?
Yeah, and it was actually quite annoying that I missed it because
It's good. I missed like the last 20 minutes because the thing I was watching just cut out.
Like, I think Ryan Gosling. I'd love to see Ryan Gosling in a lot more like comedic roles.
Ryan Gosling is apparently turned down Jared Leto's role as the Joker because he didn't want to do a multi-film deal.
Oh, what?
Thank God.
Multi-film.
Thank
deal.
God he dodged that bullet.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest,
I'm a big fan of
Jared
his.
Leto, he sounds like a douche in real life. Like
Yeah,
this,
I've got my
everything he's
got my
doing
Snapchat.
is just douchey.
Oh, he's on Snapchat.
But
He goes to some cool places.
he's one of my top favorite actors because he can act. Like he's really good. Like Dallas Buyers
I
Club,
thought he was. I was going to say that. I thought he was absolutely brilliant.
absolutely
in Dallas.
amazing in that.
Bradley tells him.
And for somebody to
Yeah,
be able to
right.
play that role, just like puts them in like the best actor book in my case.
All right.
But like, unfortunately, the Suicide Squad was awful, just absolutely awful film.
He wasn't awful in it though. I liked.
He
his character.
wasn't. No,
Apparently, we're getting more of him in the extended cut. I mean, that's
Yeah, but
basically.
you've got to
they're-
buy the Blu-ray.
yeah,
Same
and
thing you do with Batman
you
Cinema.
just have to
Make
watch
a-
the whole
make a
film again,
terrible
which
film
is
and then
not
fix it with
the
the
risk
Blu-ray.
I'm willing to take. I'm just waiting for him to be in his own movie or in the Batman movie where he can actually portray the Joker as this new kind of thing. The only thing I don't like about the new Joker is that he's got this horrible gangster image.
I like that.
I don't like the bling.
I like how it's different. Like,
Yeah.
because it's been too close since Heath Ledger's Joker and the Batman trilogy.
Rest
But
in
DC
peace.
have to catch up with the
Marvel
Marvel
universe, yeah.
universe.
I don't get why they don't just.
They're rushing into it,
I
and
don't
that's
get
why
they've
they're making so
rebooted
many.
the Batman. Although Batman's the best thing about this new DC.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah,
is,
don't get
I
why they
really like
rebooted
Ben
it.
Affleck Batman.
I'm quite surprised, but I do like
Ben
Ben
Affleck's Batman portrayal of Batman is better, but
Definitely.
nobody can beat
I
Christopher
absolutely
Nolan's
love the fact that they were like, let's not do another rehash of an origin story.
I
Let's
don't
just
think he had any choice in that whatsoever. And they still did it in the opening sequence of Batman.
Yeah,
vs.
kind of.
And
But
it's
He's
irritating.
still seeing his parents die, and it's going.
I
quite
love the
because they wasted what's his face.
the fact that it's years later
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
in The
just
Walking Dead now.
fed up. He's just done with life. He's just like, I don't care anymore.
I think that's Ben Affleck, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, Ben
No.
Affleck's great.
So we knew they were going to get a new Joker and a new Batman. So I think the fact that they've done quite a different Joker, quite a like almost playful Joker, like compared to the proper psychopath that was.
Yeah, like with the Heath Ledger Joker, he's insane, but he's intelligent. He's really clever. He had a goal, and his goal was the classic Joker goal, and that's to prove that everyone is just as bad as him. They're just as evil, and they're all that kind of stuff, which was great. And like the way he went about it wasn't like he was like, you know, doolally in the head. He was just sinister.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic.
This kind of saying at the same time.
Yeah, he's insane.
The thing is, he's completely bonkers, completely mental, but you actually understand where he's coming from.
Yeah,
which is great script writing, to be honest.
Jonathan Nolan.
yeah,
I really mean to watch
Westworld. Yeah, I've heard great things about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this new Joker, I don't like the fact that they've decided to try and make a romance out of Harley Quinn and the Joker. Like in the comic
one of
books,
these people are like, he's domestic abuse.
no, well, yeah, but no. My problem is that I don't like.
Well, yes, because it is, but
I have no problem with that.
Don't trust my words, man. Don't trust my words. No, my
If I
problem
quote
is like
something
I
that Tom
don't
said
like
today.
when things are changed from the original character. Like,
well, within reason. Would you like to see Superman with his underpants still outside his
no, okay, fair enough. Like that kind of stuff, yeah, happily change. But like, for example, the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games in the book, she is a Native American, like, proper American, like a real American person.
Wow.
But
I hope they're not listening in America.
they whitewashed the cast and put Jennifer Lawrence as it.
What
and
about
it was awful?
What's her name? Rue's black.
Yeah, and she is in the book.
And so
but
is the guy
main
with the
character who has
glasses.
a bow and arrow, and is like, you know, a kind of image of an Indian person. Gets whitewashed. But anyway, I don't like when they do that. And then the fact that they've taken away the fact that the Joker completely pushes anything else out of his mind. Like in the original comics, he gets to a point where he realizes he's starting to get feelings for this insane person who is obsessive over him. And when he realized that that's going to affect him, he decides to try and kill her by sending her off in a rocket. And that's the kind of relationship he has with her. He distances himself every time she gets too close, but he needs her because she obsesses over him, and he can use it to his advantage.
Somebody from work.
And then they just decided, let's get rid of that. Let's have him be madly in love with her and do anything to get her back. And then she was there like, oh my god, yay, pudding.
Okay. Are you done?
You're done. I'm done.
Right. Play 2 songs back to back. We'll come back very briefly, and then we'll probably have to wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah. Because the rugby show's after us.
Is it?
Says so on the schedule.
Wow.
This is your time, Shaun.
Do it, Shaun.
Yeah.
My time to shine.
Kind of now.
Also, I'm supposed to talk.
Yeah,
that's how radios
you're
work.
there now.
Yeah, I understand how radios work.
If you don't talk, people can't really hear you.
We're live in the Netherlands, by the way.
They can't even see me. That's how radio works. That's how good radio
That is how good radio works.
They can't see me either.
Turn up in your
probably for the
pajamas and slippers.
I do have a face for radio. I'll admit that.
You're the best looking of us all, Shaun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're live in the Netherlands, by the way, so...
Live in the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Just the Netherlands and UK? Or, like, are we global?
No, global.
Global, but there's only the UK and Netherlands that are listening.
We're the only people who
it's international.
We're international.
What? You say we've got people in Portsmouth.
We've got people in Portsmouth from
Shout
Egypt.
Out to everyone who's
We're
listening.
really popular in Preston in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
You got something going for you.
Yeah,
definitely.
I've got my nice little jacket on my bag today.
Very nice.
Have you got the whistle?
Oh, yeah.
Give us a little toot toot.
Shaun's got a built-in rape whistle on his bag. Wow, that was loud.
You asked.
Apologies.
It's just in case, you know, when you get lost in a crowd, and I don't understand how it would help, but
You lost in the crowd as a random whistle. That's Shaun, that.
That's how they sold it to me. They said, they just said he's got a whistle, and I said, how much is it?
I saw you in a crowd very far away out of the corner of my eye, and you did not use the whistle.
I didn't have my bag.
Well, why not? It seems like the ideal time to have one.
I was in the middle of Leeds Festival. Many counts had been consumed. I was very drunk, and I just spied you.
We spied Kieran, you didn't spy me.
But
I didn't even know you were there.
Tent?
Yeah. Neither did I most of the weekend.
I got told that Kieran and Nicola were there, or they were going.
Or if Nicola's still listening, she's gonna kill you.
I'm in a group with Nicole. I've been saying Nicole all day. I'm sure she can let me off with that one.
Nash can.
I'm waiting for. Oh, I think it's time for me to go back to class.
Is it?
Right.
Well,
it was fun being a guest.
Yeah.
Thanks,
See you later, Shaun.
Bye, guys.
Stay awesome.
Do you know what they look like? They look like the adult version of like the Stephen King kid group. You know, in every Stephen King novel and movie, there's always like a group of kids who wear weird clothing and like Stand By Me or Dreamcatcher. We've just got a group of friends that actually just look like the adult versions of them.
We've just got a comment. I love that Shaun guy. He should be on all the time.
Who said that?
I don't know. Some young scallywag.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I thought you were... Let's see.
Yeah.
Some young scallywag.
Oh, this person, is he actually listening? Wow.
I know. He's
that's
trying to guess the
Scally.
He's trying to guess the soundtrack, but he's struggling a bit. We've got 4 minutes, I reckon.
4 minutes? No, we got.
But we need to finish recording.
Yeah.
Well, we might finish. Do you reckon we just finish recording now and like people?
No, we'll continue. We got we'll wait until the person turns up. They should like arrive like 5 minutes early. But should we talk about something else while we're here, or should we just continue playing non-stop bangers for the rest of the show?
I don't know. I've got a few songs left.
How many you got?
Like a lot. Could I play a song that isn't from the soundtrack that belongs to a friend of mine because his band is young and up and coming?
Go for it. We'll do it. We'll do a little promotion and a shout out to. Do we have a name of the band?
Yeah, they're called. They're not called Hard as Nails. They're called Driftwood.
Driftwood.
And they're a local band in Preston. And they've offered me some stuff, and they've been really very kind to me. So I'll repay the favour and play them today. So this is for Marcus.
Hello, Marcus.
She's so top shot. The whole town knows she's so black and white. She's so off and on. She's so often wrong. Another packet of cigarettes. And after sex, I know you lay your head up on my chest.
See, that's not good advertisement for that.
On my chest. And if I told you my name,
so I don't really want to see Doctor Strange.
The same as them.
Get searched.
Oh, yeah. Cause we'll be in the same room, listening to the same tune. Oh, you know I hate you, always misbehave you. Sorry if I sound rude, this bedroom isn't soundproof. Maybe keep it down when my parents are around. Cause I don't wanna hang around in this city. Grab you close and we'll let out the door. And you know you're so pretty. Yeah, you've always got something on. And darling, been wondering when your lips are pressed against my skin. And I owe you the night. Oh, where should we begin? Because I'm getting bored, so let's skip to my favorite sin. My favorite sin, yeah. Cause we'll be in the same room, listening to the same tune. Oh, you know I hate you, always misbehave you. Sorry if I sound rude, this bedroom isn't soundproof. Maybe keep it down when my parents are around. Cause I don't wanna hang around in this city. Grab you close and we'll let out the door. And you know you're so pretty. Yeah, you've always got something on. You're so pretty, no. You're so pretty, get out of the city. No, you're so pretty, no. You're so pretty. And if I told you my name, would you treat me the same as them? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if I told you my name, would you treat me the same as them? The same as them, yeah. Cause I don't wanna hang around in this city. Grab your clothes and we'll let out the door. You know you're so pretty. You've always got something on. Cause I don't wanna hang around.
Hello.
Sorry to fade that out.
And we're back.
Time is
the
of the essence.
It is of the
And we
essence,
have
a
what
winner.
appears to be a winner.
Congratulations.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Another young scallywag.
Scallywag.
K-Dog, Kieran.
Mr. Handyman.
This man has guessed, and he guessed it successfully. We won't reveal it till later, I guess. But
Yeah, we'll play the rest of the songs and then reveal it at the end.
Yeah, you have 10 minutes to come collect your prize, or it will be lost.
Depending how generous we feel.
So, so run. Forest. Run. Another song, or talking, or just wrap up the social.
Do you want to talk it out to the end?
Wrap it in. Let's just end the recording now. So
yeah,
if you want to say,
we'll play the rest of the songs and then reveal when we're done. We'll just quickly reveal what the film was and then thank everybody for listening.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's been
those who joined in on social media. Thank you very much. Shout out to the Netherlands.
Shout out to the Netherlands.
The people
Remember,
listening.
You can like us on the Facebook.
Like us on the Facebook.
Racism.
It's not racist. She was Dutch and she actually said that.
Fair enough. Again, we are the Room Radio Show on Pulse Media Radio Station.
The Room PM on Twitter.
Yeah, the Room
on YouTube. We haven't got any videos up, but we will do when we can be bothered. Right.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me again this week, guys. I'll probably be back next week.
On. It was.
I might just be here every week. It gives me something to do on a Tuesday.
Well, now we have a fourth microphone, so hopefully we can get a second person.
You can get Mike on the mic.
Where Mikeception
puns, right.
All right. So
let's just.
We're going to tell them what the
song first.
And then film.